Maltos are a very old, primitive tribal group living in the Santal Parganas. They were said to have numbered about 1 million even 50 years ago, but now they've dwindled down to just about 100,000 due to various sicknesses. From history we know that earlier on they were very well-to-do, they had lot of land, they were a very proud race who refused to submit to the British rule. And so another group of tribals known as the Santals were brought to fight with them. And so the Maltos were pushed into the hills. Because of the poor economy, they are suffering in many ways. They have sicknesses like malaria, TB, Kalasar. A lot of people died in cholera. Many mothers die in childbirth. And in many ways they are very backward.
Now the primary objective is to set up a healthcare program for the Malto community, wherein we have a network of community health volunteers. They are ordinary village people who are selected and trained in basic health needs. So they give health education. They are also given a list of essential medicines where they treat them, and in case of complications they recognize it at an early stage and refer them to a health facility which we have here right now in the Malto area, so that in the long term they would have a ownership of the hospital to be their own.
Aki secakar ante oye mangai rubiar aliki sangalemu ho adano indeki badlaria indeki ada no tadi pura onda kem tani tamli motke manesa ganda coy kiskanji dene cenca anek to tadi no ono kem tadi okola ante ono kem onda kem tani ho ladai meja Wayagni kaltina kayo. Indeki to eme menje kem tani gote cirgu menja aparano ima karol gris klendo kia an medu korcha ante sa jokanu naman rubenek medu korcha ane margi pete kien enki bayal griki ano girjamin fenkiem ano tike sumbretria ante pat indeki nekia neru anke mante masih bertiga. Indegi gura rumah lain bercarante. Agustin baya dokia hadeno. Artike ikuti meneni dan ko barate kekke mahe bakante. Namindr kurkia ante teyar. Indegi cotuwa malarini tundi nante menjeri nante cigin mandre anta do sikatrin edu malaria menjatani ho min ko jala indur cenkir kandur kui gindur kohi ante se malaria dari an lendur sikatrin te udan menjira putra indur baritani ho indin deki sapadokku ramotku makarindre edu sapananku ada dori gadra kidoku ale sikatrin ante sikarne ante apo ki jimri malaria ini nek sikatale baca trina dehi apo ki
Malto people love singing and dancing. God gave us the wisdom to use this method of singing to spread the health messages. So when we started the CHV's training newly, we tried out the health messages into song form. For example, about malaria, what are the signs and symptoms, how it is spread, and what are the preventive measures. So this would help the CHV to remember everything and to put it across to the community.
The difficulty in reaching the Maltos with healthcare is that the villages are very small, very remote and scattered in the hills. So that's why we had given importance to training of community health volunteers so that treatment would be available right in the village and patients would not delay the treatment. Many of our CHVs are women, and though most of them were uneducated, they are now very confident. They are dispensing nearly 15 different medicines and they really feel empowered. They do it very cheerfully as unto God.
Ganga na menki menja by bagni dawere ano ekem dohra kapikano ki apa bare kireno inadake atigutok kapikireno ingin bajiar tadi nodakem ono kem disamin lainnya baji baja pitiar intara maka anehi kod kem disamin lainnya henge ma konde banya sabere goro barcara bere ma kon argiar goro ta beranda kerante kod kenin anda kerante ino kapike atiktok barcherante tema
maka pitia jamale ante makapik barcha barchi ante to bunga ante ma konde tangma hai engene sagabita di ane kin kurkin teki chandragoda kala itno chichoma dini kinondoma malatani keye chandragoda kala ano hi sapananer apresenaner indrukuder ante nekure hate dusra bano iner tanu nekure hala
Sangale ke nekola de kurke hatia bai bero jender durhi o jer kala o yokan ke kurke hatia ni adin kan kinik sui cakar operation anyar ganding parar puran antene kiani ada kerikkin.
A survey done last year showed that Sahibganj district is the least developed in the whole of India. And Prem Jyoti being located in this district has a very vital role to play in the lives of Malto people and other communities. Especially the poor are unable to go anywhere else for healthcare. In the whole district, we don't have a single place that can do cesarean section or give blood transfusion or reasonable treatment for any other emergency. The rich can afford to go to other places, neighboring districts where they have good facilities, but the poor have nowhere to go and they choose to die in their own homes in the village. And that is why we feel that Prem Jyoti has to go on, not only among the Maltos but also among other people groups. Still we find women coming very late during delivery and sometimes dying just in front of our eyes. Several patients come with cerebral malaria. Such people need help, and we believe God has brought us here to help them out and to save their lives. Moreover, we have a wonderful opportunity to share the love of Jesus with many of these people who've never heard the gospel before. For us personally, it has been a challenge because there have been many difficulties. There has been repeated attacks of malaria, difficulty in communication, sometimes depression, difficulty with our children's education. But through it all, we believe that God has called us and He is faithful to keep us to the end. And as long as He keeps us here, we would like to serve Him.